And warm up RPM to 70.
70 to 75, so
yep.
In this range.
Engine gauges, check. Yeah. Engine instruments or in the green. Yeah.
Can we get the option cruiser 473? 473, option approval, continue right traffic.
And magneto, check.
Yes.
Okay. I'll start from the left side.
Okay.
Yeah. 1000 to 1000. Back to both.
Drop less than 5%, less than 7%. It's good.
Yeah. Right on. 1000 to 1000. Fine.
Start reducing speed, 66339.
Carbide, raise and drop.
Roger.
Coming up, yeah.
Nice.
I will raise a little.
Yeah, you can push it all the way down for now, because we're gonna raise it in downwind anyways.
Okay.
Then we have good performance for the takeoff.
Yep.
Battery clear for takeoff, hold the west.
Okay, and I will do the sprinkler check.
Okay.
Yeah.
The normal flying position.
Yeah. Under the grid is okay. Sprinkler check. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, let's split a little.
Yeah.
You can do it a little faster, but it was okay.
Okay.
It did split.
Fully close. Right?
Yeah, to idle is okay.
To idle
is okay.
Okay. And doors close and ratchet. Limit map chart check. Today's temperature was 18. So 22.4. 22.5.
2.5, yes.
Yeah. Then friction up.
You can also put the checklist away.
Okay.
Yeah. Go frictions off, and then you can go in normal flying position.
Take out 307.
Next step, can you remember?
6 right, clear to land, that's it.
I practiced yesterday.
Sending up then.
It's the governor, check the governor again. If it's on.
Governor check.
Yeah.
Yeah, governor is on.
Okay, the next step, can you remember?
My brain becomes white, so
No, you increase the throttle.
I increased the throttle,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Clear to land, 7 Romeo.
Okay, no clutch lights, so we can do the next check. Oh no, clutch lights.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah,
Okay.
good.
Then lower RPM warning light check.
Yeah.
43903, we got the traffic in sight and we're inbound 26 right. Over there.
That's enough.
Yeah.
100, 99, 98, 97. Just lower down and let go. Yes, perfect. Then a gauge check.
Engine instruments all in the green. All of the things you mean, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
one
everything
complete gauge
yeah,
check.
everything in the green, ground fuel, and curvy check, warning, caution light check, and text in the green.
Nice. Okay, I have controls.
You have control?
I have controls.
Long Beach Tower, swing 1232 Alpha, a mile and a half north.
And you can already think about a
3000.
radio call.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pick us up first.
Okay.
6 right.
I can barely understand the tower. Can you understand the tower good?
Not really.
Fly to the Queen Mary and then...
I'll go a little higher and check if it gets better.
3000,
And turn to the tower.
Take your northbound turn now and cross the midfield at or above.
Now it's better.
Cross midfield at or above 2000, 1232 Alpha.
0 Delta Mike, altitude your discretion, frequency change approved.
Our discretion, frequency approved, 0 Delta Mike.
Helicopter 5 Papa Lima, frequency change
Traffic.
approved.
Just request pad assignment.
Request pad assignment.
Yes, and then... Okay. Hold on.
This is 339, thank you, yes, contact us. Check 473, extend on the downwind, please, I'll call your base, tropical hold position prior to arrival.
Sending downwind, you'll call base, check 473.
Okay, now.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 74426 at Maverick, request pad assignment.
We Foxtrot.
Helicopter 426 Long Beach Tower, depart from Maverick at turn rest, hold south of the tower for now.
Departure from Maverick at Mayon Risk, hold south of the tower, helicopter 426. Left side is clear.
For clear, right side clear. This said hold south of the tower, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And on the initial call, you should also say what information.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Stand by traffic landing room.
But she didn't ask, so...
Yeah.
Maybe she will ask a little later.
There's a 57 Whiskey traffic, extending downwind south on the pattern, traffic landing runway 30, runway 26 right, line up only.
Line up and wait, 26 right, 5-1.
I want to raise to 5-minute takeoff power, 23.4.
So you can start your decent pattern altitude extend on the downwind.
Right side clear.
Set the pattern, that one you call base 393.
I release more carpet.
Yeah.
A little.
Maybe. Good job. Left side is clear.
4 clear, right side clear. Here any reference to start turning?
What?
Helicopter 7 Romeo, pad 3 clear for takeoff.
Where can I start turning?
Right. We hold south of the
Make sure
tower.
runway 26 right for close traffic with the call sign.
Yeah,
Long Beach Tower.
this is a good distance now. And I'm gonna
7
climb
Hotel, stand by, your
to
step on. Give me a
560
moment.
knots.
Yeah.
You can take over already, so you have controls.
Okay, I have control.
There's a 57 Whiskey, runway 26 right clear for takeoff.
And we're gonna do right turns.
Okay.
60 knots, so we are already at 500, so we can stay here.
Okay.
And then you can turn right.
1540 Hotel, pad 2, request air taxi, landing into Juliet. Alright.
Left side is clear.
4 clear, right side clear.
Nice.
Helicopter 4 Hotel, proceed to Juliet, Abeam, Atlantic.
Approved air taxi, direct, landing in Juliet, 1540 Hotel.
Check 473, runway 26 right clear for the option.
Little right
Right
hand.
there for the option, there's 473.
Just the 393, extend down, I'll call your base traffic hold position prior to arrival.
Stand downwind to call base 393.
212, you can start your decent
Yeah,
pattern
it's
altitude,
collective a
extend on
little
the down,
more.
I'll call your base traffic hold position prior to
A
arrival.
little descending.
And
then bring us back
we'll extend on
to
the downwind.
500.
312.
And you don't have to
426, you can continue northbound, follow traffic over the relativity hangar.
continue northbound. And we're looking for traffic 426.
Number 426 are head to your left, follow them, head to your left.
Traffic inside 426.
After 7 Romeo, pad 3
So we
clear.
wait for these guys.
Romeo.
Now we can turn right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
She gave us an early clearance. Left side is clear.
4 clear, right side clear.
Just the 393, you can start your base, expect your clearance on final
Don't descend
traffic
in
hold
the turn
position.
now.
Okay.
The base 393.
Nice,
7
good
Hotel,
job.
Hotel, runway 26 right, line of point, traffic turning 1 mile right
Then
base.
we can follow them.
Runway 26 right, 7 Hotel.
And
After 426, either pad 4 or 2, cleared to land.
at 4 clear to land.
Clear to prevent 426.
At 4.
Pad 4 or 2.
At 4 clear to land 426. Okay, you can lower collective already.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna raise the carpet. And now you have to lower collective a lot. And slowly decrease a little airspeed.
Okay.
And we fly straight.
Yeah.
So a little,
November 7 Hotel,
And lower
Hotel, traffic up
collective
and
a
also
little
the pattern,
more.
runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
or let's just follow these guys. So they extend a lot, but that's good, and we have more time, so we can descend a little more.
Yep.
Because we are barely descending now.
Okay.
Left side is clear.
So 393, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
26 right, clear to land
One to 3 in the green, MC center, copy of yellow, caution 1 lights off, taxi in the green. And we have 2/3 of fuel, and we are
Right side clear.
No, let's go a little straight.
Okay, now
let's
southbound,
clear.
leave the steps off the parallel.
Left side clear.
So now we are on the small pad, right?
Yeah, right.
On the right side.
We do have that traffic to check.
Okay,
Yeah, pad-
airspeed is good.
Pad full?
Pad 4, yes.
Okay.
So maybe a little high, so I can lower collective a little bit.
Okay.
Airspeed is really good.
Please, 1232 Alpha.
32 Alpha, runway 26 right, clear for the option, make right traffic, then go off all traffic, short tunnel.
You can already push down the carpet.
Clear for the option, 1232 Alpha.
Now, this is a really good speed, and the angle is also good, so make sure we keep descending it all the time.
Yep.
Maybe now descend a little faster, yeah, that's good. And don't get much slower in this. Okay, actually now you can get slower.
Okay.
A little bit, and as you gave aft cyclic, you also have to lower collective. Lower a little more. And more. So now we did descend a little too slow, so we can already remember for the next time we have to descend a little more, but we can overshoot, that's okay.
Yep.
So keep the forward pressure.
There's a 57 whiskey
Start to raise
frequency,
collective.
See you later, 521.
Left pedal. And
so 390, turn left to kilo 2 and then contact on.
a lot of left pedal and raise collective.
2 over the ground, 393.
Correct 473, follow swing in the base, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Nice, really good.
Inside, number
And now we have a left crosswind. This is why it's hard to control. So you can,
7 Hotel, your number 3, follow lead,
can slowly
ahead
turn
and
to the
downwind,
left,
runway
to the
26
down.
right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, number 3, 26 right, 977, hotel, hotel.
Good. Then let's turn a little more back to the pad,
Okay.
and then we can do a hover taxi back to the pad. Slowly, slowly. First finish your turn and then start to move.
Okay.
Yes, because we always want to move in this direction the helicopter is facing. A little slower, a little aft, yeah, that's enough.
Tower, crew check,
Little aft.
13 at Delta 3,
Getting a
holding
little
short of
fast.
30 for takeoff at the right pattern of 26 right.
Clear check level 13, let me tower, stand by, it's going to be 2 minutes, full for aircraft
Nice.
landing, runway 26 right.
And now you can turn to the right,
Standby, crew check,
that is clear.
7 Hotel, extend on the nominal target base.
Then it should get much
downwind
easier
color
to
base, 7
hover.
hotel, hotel.
Actually, let's turn a little more because the wind is from southwest.
Yep.
So let's maybe turn to this
Long Beach Tower, Swing 727 Hotel Romeo,
yellow black sign.
8.4 or 8 miles what east of the airport, inbound for touch and goes with Foxtrot.
Okay, let's go a little to the left.
727 Hotel Romeo, Long Beach Tower, make straight in runway 26 right.
Straight in T6 right, 7 Hotel Romeo.
Okay, and now we can stabilize here.
Delta is 6 miles southwest of the airport. We like traffic work and we have Foxtrot.
And now you can slowly bring us down, so you just release
Okay.
slowly pressure.
Delta Long Beach Tower,
Yeah, that's enough.
3000 for right traffic, runway 26
And now
right.
you release a little more.
Transmitted at above 2000 for
And now a little more.
Swing 295, Juliet Delta.
Little after. Now you can release a little more pressure of the collective.
Copter 7 Echo Romeo, pad 3, request left close traffic.
Copter 7 Echo Romeo, Pat 3, clear for takeoff.
And now down.
Clear for takeoff, 7 Echo Romeo.
So always when you feel the helicopter stops moving down, you have to lower a little more. And now collective goes all the way down.
Number 7 Hotel, you can start your
And
base.
let's also open this door a little bit.
Turning base, 7 Hotel, hotel.
Really hot already.
Oh, yeah, really.
Okay. Yeah, whenever you're ready, you can pick us up again.
Okay.
Now I opened all the vents, so we can do then one pattern and then we have a little fresh air in here.
Yep.
Thank you, Top. Start your crosswind, please, and extend on the downwind.
Whenever you're ready,
Starting crosswind, extending
slowly start raising collective.
Okay.
At the same time, you apply a little left pedal. And the more left pedal you apply, the more left cycling
Runway 30,
you're gonna
Delta 3,
need.
line up runway traffic is departing runway 26 right.
And when the right skid comes up, a little bit of the right cyclic.
Okay.
Delta 13, runway 30, Delta 3, line up point.
Let's first go in the neutral, then this one is more or less straight. That's pretty good, and then you start.
Crew check, 470 over to copy.
Echo Romeo, hold left, please hold left to runway 30.
What's up, runway 30.
Okay, light on skids, eyes outside.
15, fly, runway heading for now,
Left
please.
pedal,
Runway
yes,
30
really good
at
input.
Delta 3, clear for takeoff.
Flying runway heading, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
Little forward and left, a little more left. The right skid comes up, nice. Left pedal,
Turn your base over the 605, please.
nice, really good.
Base over to 605, 32 Alpha.
Okay, there is nobody on final on runway 30, then you can do a gauge check.
Okay, check.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, there is somebody taking off from 30.
Okay, you can continue downwind.
So we have to wait until this guy passed,
Yep.
and then we can do the radio call.
Okay.
But yeah, gauge check.
Okay. Engineers from on shore in the green. MC in the middle. And fuel on good. Running caution light check. And carby check. Tax in the green.
Nice job. Okay, this guy is already past us, so what we do is we just say helicopter 426 at pad 4, requesting, you know what?
Left traffic.
Left traffic, either left traffic or left close traffic.
Yeah. Oh.
You're following a swing that just passed off your right. There are
Good job.
members in the downwind runway
Letting
26
go.
right. Right turn of the downwind at your discretion.
Okay, following swing, we got them in sight to our 3 o'clock, crew check 1113.
Okay.
Now.
Yep.
Helicopter 426 at pad 4, request of traffic.
Helicopter 426 holds west of runway 30, pad 4, clear for takeoff.
Pad 4 clear to takeoff, hold west of 30, 426.
That's all, Romeo. Is this
Left side is clear.
For clear. Right side clear.
So this was also a little strange. They gave us first the holding clearance and then the takeoff.
Yeah.
Okay, a little forward cyclic now, that's enough, and we can just keep this for now.
Okay.
And as soon as the nose wants to come up, you need more.
Sorry, Sheriff 92 line.
Now you need more.
Stand by 1 moment, there's traffic about
And right pedal, yes. Little more right pedal. Nice, really good. 40 knots. Don't raise too much, only 23.4, right?
For traffic line runway 30, turn your base over the 605 and keep it slow for me, please. Reach off load base at the 605.
So you can let the nose come up a little bit and we get a little more performance. Nice, that's good.
We have traffic today.
And back to 23.
Keep it slow, please. There's going to be a Boeing 737 landing prior to.
But this time, she said, hold west of runway 30, pad 4 clear for takeoff. So at the end of the building, we can turn.
Yeah. Right side clear. Full clear.
Left side clear.
North County is a
And don't apply aft. Make sure you stay at 60, yes. Good correction. We're still climbing, that's perfect, because we want to go to 500.
Right.
And we have to hold west.
Yeah.
And now we can really...
426, continue downwind, hold east of runway 30 now.
Continue downwind, hold east of 30, 426. So now we can go to 70 knots,
Okay.
but let's go first to 500 maybe.
Alright.
Or at the same time if you can. And then whenever you have the capability, you start the landing check.
Yeah. Start landing check. Orbit.
Tower copter 7, Corona, pad 0, request over taxi to Atlantic.
Nice.
And engine instrument under the green.
Helicopter 7
MC
from you,
in the
proceed
middle.
to cross the direct to the
Orbit
landing.
check. Running caution light check. Taxi check. And fuel on the good.
Nice. Okay, then now we have to hold east.
Yep.
Thank you,
So you can go back to 500 feet and 60 knots.
Okay.
Thank you.
This radio is a little strange today. Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's loud. 60 knots, 500 feet, perfect.
Right. Side clear. Full clear.
Left clear.
605.
605, 295 Delta.
7 all base 605, please.
605, 7 Hotel.
Tower crew check 1113, did you want us to keep going or you want us base 605?
1113, base 605, please.
Nice, really good turn. Not too steep, that's a really nice turn now. Really good, keep this.
Yeah.
Then you always check, flight check your
airspeed,
your VSI and the trim strings as well.
Yeah.
And also the altitude, of course.
41 mile out, southbound on westward loop, fire shuttle footsteps.
Nice.
Increase to Alpha runway 26 right, clear for the option.
So it's sometimes a little hard
232 Alpha.
1113, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
to maintain the airspeed,
Delta runway 26 right, clear for the
because
option.
as soon as we turn over here, the airspeed will indicate more because we have a headwind. Then more air goes into the feeder tube.
Yeah.
So sometimes we always have to adjust a little bit, small inputs.
Okay.
So this is why we are holding, because of this guy landing here.
Yeah.
So probably one more circle.
Yeah.
So we can already expect the clearance.
Helicopter 426, do you want to go to pad 3? Pad 3 is available.
Pad 3, helicopter 426.
Helicopter 426, pad 3, clear to land.
Pad 3 clear.
Clear to land 426, pad 3.
Nice. That's nice. So she asked us if we want the other, then you kind of, we do one more, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And so she didn't say in the first call, we are clear to land. This is good that you didn't say clear to land, this was perfect. And only when she says clear to land, we can say clear to land.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
really good. That was perfect actually.
Sure.
And you can already start to descend.
Okay.
Okay, let me start in person ramp at ground. So there's a helicopter that's just over the helicopter or the sheriff ramp now. They're going to be for the pads. Departure there from your own rest, North County.
Sure, State, Roger, traffic is saying with
Straight.
Helicopter 426 traffic departing the sheriff ramp has the inside helicopter of the North County.
Traffic inside 426.
Can turn left.
Right side clear, full
Tower
clear.
November 1998 Romeo is us for the 105 traffic. 610.
Nice.
Sorry, 605.
Little, yeah. Good correction on the airspeed. Perfect.
Right.
Then we are pad free, so you.
Okay, right side clear, full clear.
Right side clear.
You're following traffic.
I feel like the altitude is really good now, so we don't have to descend.
Okay.
Looking for traffic, 7 Hotel Romeo.
26 right, clear for the option, 7 Hotel Romeo.
And now we just evaluate reference mark and pace.
There's somebody
Okay.
calling inbound from the north.
And
Mr. Call.
cockpit goes down when we have the helicopter inside.
1998 Romeo.
Again, yes.
Sorry, what are you
Now I
inbound
feel
for?
a little
198
fast,
Romeo, I can only accept
so
one
lower
stop.
collective up cycle,
We're
that's
down
enough,
for
yeah?
runway
And keep,
26 right.
it's only small.
I
feel a little high.
Yeah.
And runway full stop only, make a southbound entry over
Nice,
the
keep this,
605
that's
runway
good.
26 right.
Keep the airspeed now. Maybe a little left cyclic. Yes. And then you can keep the trim steps into the wind. And as soon as you are close to the ground, we go with the heading nose. Now I feel fast, a little aft, yes. That's good, good correction. Now I keep a little, keep that attitude now, that's perfect.
Delta, after your touch and go left at the river.
And then you raise a little bit, that's enough, yeah. Now you raise more and left pedal, and raise more. Nice, what an approach. And in the end, of course, the crosswind.
Yeah.
That's crazy, but really nice approach now. Maybe a little steep, but still pretty nice.
Okay.
Okay, then you can turn to the into the wind.
Okay.
Or let's turn to the tower, and we can also see the windsock. Or actually, no, I would say we do right away another one, huh?
Yeah.
We can practice pickups and set downs later.
Kilo 3, go on the ground, clear check 1113.
Okay, nobody's taking off 30. Nobody's landing.
Yeah.
Gauge check.
Set down now.
The upper rim of the pattern.
Huh?
Set down.
No, gauge check.
Gauge check, okay.
Okay,
Engine instruments or in the
No,
green,
this is
that's in the middle. Carbon check, when you push line check, text in the green. Very smooth enough. Yeah.
Niner Charlie Foxtrot, 1 mile.
Nice. Whenever there is
Landing at the...
nobody on the radio, you can do the radio call.
Zero to beam, planning clear to land, Niner Charlie Foxtrot.
Radio call for what?
For the traffic.
Traffic.
So left traffic, left close traffic.
Just south of the 91.
Extend downwind, Yoke on my base. We're going to make this one a full stop, 32 Alpha.
Ah.
Yeah.
Helicopter 426, request left traffic.
Dr. Percy 6, stand by.
You don't say anything, stand by. And you can also say helicopter 426 at pad 3, request left traffic next time.
Going around,
But it's okay.
still left at the river.
Riverside Juliet, Delta Roger.
So now we just have to wait until she tells us.
Yeah.
So maybe it takes longer, so let's try a set down.
Okay.
So it's just release a little bit pressure, yeah.
Yep.
Only small. Now I release a little more, because we stopped descending. Now a little more. Now a little more. Yes, perfect. Now a little more. Now a little more. Now we stabilize first.
Yep.
Little left pedal.
Now I'll try again.
And now you can continue because we are stable again.
Charger track 14 over the Queen's Gate at 2000, requesting transition through the airspace via the 91605.
And all the way down with the collective and the right pedal at the same time.
Present altitude transition approved mid.
So you can also try to make that a habit when you lower all the way down, right pedal. Until you are neutral. So when you go down, right pedal. And now when you start the pickup and left pedal.
And then proceed through 91605.
Crossing the hill first, then.
Okay, then you can do the pickup.
Via the 91605, clear tower 14.
November 9 Romeo, runway 26 right, clear to land, full short of runway 304 traffic.
So a little left pedal already. So you're raising the collective, so we need left pedal. And when you light on the skids, which is now, you look outside.
Yep. Right on the skid.
When helicopter starts to move, we stop the collective.
Yep.
Correct for it. Yes, maybe a little left cyclic. Little off, yes. Nice. Nice, Jay. That was a smooth pickup. God damn.
Number 3 to Alpha Base at the 605.
Okay, then let's go a little back to the middle of the pad, a little back. Really good cyclic input on the pickup. Okay, then let's slowly, or let's actually turn to the number.
Number, okay.
Yeah, so we can slowly turn. Left side is clear, right side is clear. And now it's, that's a perfect speed for a hover taxi.
Yeah.
That's what we want. Because now if you have an engine failure, we could still do a hover out rotation.
Yeah.
What this is, you're gonna learn with Hachi a minute. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, stop first. Now we clear the side, left side clear.
Full clear, right side clear.
And then you can turn. Okay, we are still waiting, so let's do another one. So we can do another set down.
Okay.
And take your time, no rush. Yes, nice, good timing of the lowering. Nice,
Yeah, nice.
This was the smoothest so far. And collective motor.
Okay.
This was a very smooth one. And we had also a little movement to the front, which is also nice.
Yeah.
It makes it much easier. Good job on this one. Right pedal, yeah. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Number 3 to Alpha, make a right 360
You
back
can
to
pick
final,
us
please.
up
Traffic
again.
departing runway 30.
There is one
Right
guy
360
landing.
back to final 32.
So we have to wait anyways. So you can take your time and pick up.
Yeah, okay.
Southwest 2314, runway 30, line up only, traffic crossing downfield.
Window 30, South 2314. Tower Search 594 Charlie Delta, sitting on Delta.
Light on skids, eyes outside, left pedal.
594 Charlie Delta, let me start standby. It's going to
Left
be 2
pedal,
minutes.
good correction. A little fast, but still very smooth.
Right, left of the river.
But you could have taken a little more time.
Okay. Slowly.
Yeah, but it was still really smooth.
I'll call the traffic at you right.
So you did correct for the movement and raise at the same time,
Yeah.
but you corrected the right amount, so it was smooth. Yeah, that's a little more advanced, but if you can already do it, good. Okay, so this guy just landed,
Yeah.
now he's off the runway.
And there is air right?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So we have to wait again, okay.
Yeah.
Southwest 2314, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
One more set down?
Yes, let's do one more, I think we have time.
R22 Romeo, contact ground.
Right pedal.
Nice, right pedal and down. Really good one again. Getting better and better, that's what we want. Okay, then you can pick us up whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Inside to the Delta frequency change group.
Left pedal, yeah. Okay, our eyes are outside.
415, there's going to be traffic holding over the 91605. It's currently at 2,800, the type's unknown.
I think you got the twist. You're really good now with pickups. Really nice. There's somebody.
2314, thanks for all contact, so South Parker.
Okay, South 2314.
Okay, I think we should be good now.
Hotel. You need to keep it slow for me, 7 Hotel. There's traffic on a stream off on a landing runway 30 prior to reduce to slow as practical, 7 Hotel.
So there is one traffic on a 3 miles final. We can't see it yet, but she just said that. So after we do the clearance, she's probably gonna say
Right turn.
hold west or east.
Pattern.
So make sure you say pad free, cleared for takeoff, hold east or whatever she says, if she says it,
Yeah.
okay?
Hotel Romeo, follow the traffic on a 2 mile final. Keep it slow for me based on your discussion.
Now I see the
Following
traffic.
traffic, base turn at my discretion, 7 Hotel Romeo.
If you're quick, maybe we can do the... Okay, let's try the radio call.
Check 415, traffic has you in sight, but no faster passing off your right. Frequency change approved, altitude discretion.
Altitude our discretion, frequency change approved, crew track 14.
I think we don't get it. Let's request lane work, then we can do a hover taxi.
Okay.
So 426 at pad 3, request lane work.
Helicopter 426 at pad 3, request rain work.
Helicopter 426, lane work approved.
Lane work output 426.
Nice. Okay, I have controls.
You have control?
I have controls. So I'm gonna do one Not a hover taxi this time, but an air taxi. I'm gonna do one with a left crosswind, and then you can do it back, which should be a little easier than with a right crosswind.
Yeah.
Left side is clear.
4 clear, right side clear.
I'm gonna do only a short one because we don't have a lot of space. You're gonna have a little more space. So what I wanna do is, I wanna go in a air taxi profile. So I do like a normal takeoff. Just when I'm at about 40 knots or 40 feet,
Number 2, clear for the option.
I'm gonna lower the collective and stay at this. Okay.
Base over the 605, 32.
Now I do like a normal takeoff.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm going up, so I go maybe up a little faster than usually. And now I just wanna stay here, lower the collective. Now I'm a little slow because I don't have a lot of space. And then I just do like an approach. So the same thing that we do on approach. I want to keep these vibrations, raise collective, and left pedal. Left side is clear.
4 clear, right side clear.
So we can now do it on the other side, and you can go maybe a little faster than I did, because you're going to have much more space. So we can go maybe do 20 meters before we reach the taxiway, the yellow sign.
Yellow sign.
Yeah, so we have to stop before that, maybe 20 meters.
Yeah.
So I can also tell you then when you should start to approach, okay?
Okay.
So you have controls.
Okay, I have control.
You have controls. Okay, so you try to do like a normal takeoff.
Yeah.
Just that you lower the collective at some point.
Okay.
Okay, this is already a high power setting, don't pull more.
Okay.
Long Beach Tower, November 1998, Romeo, holding short.
Okay, let the nose come a little up.
Okay.
To get a little higher, a little up.
Close traffic.
And now you lower the collective and you can go a little forward.
Okay.
Okay, now you can already start the approach.
Okay.
I was offline coordinating.
So keep the forward pressure on the cyclic. Yes, that's a good angle.
Romeo, holding short of
This is the angle I want you to have on an approach. That's perfect.
Romeo, let me try. It's going to be a few minutes. Stay by.
You felt that in the end, that angle was a little more shallow than the approaches we usually did.
Yeah.
This was really good. Let's go a little more to this direction.
Okay.
Alpha, make a right 360 back to final for me, please. There's going to be I'm not sure of the type, but at 1,000 feet over the
and then we want to turn around 180 degrees. Left side is clear. And if you have the space, hold on, wait. Okay, that's okay. So if you can, always do left pedal turns, because it's...
Left pedal turn jump.
Yeah, this is okay, now you can finish this. But left pedal turns are in general more safe, because it's not that sensitive. But you're really higher power settings, so maybe let's go a little closer to the ground.
Okay.
Because then we need less power. Okay, the left crosswind is not too bad, so I think you can also do it in this direction. So let's do another air taxi to the spot you took off, okay? Okay, make sure you don't pull too much power. Okay. So if you need to climb a little more, and you already have full power, a little out cycling.
Little after cycling,
yes.
okay.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, you can do it.
Hotel Romeo.
You can actually also do it with a little nose to this side.
Romeo, if you're able to make an early right turn to the downwind and then extend, please, and I'll fire your base.
Early right down and extend downwind to Romeo.
Oh. That was okay, that was me a little bit, to make sure we don't hit the ground.
Yep.
Altitude is pretty good already, so you can raise a little forward cyclic, get a little faster.
Okay.
And now you can start the approach.
Okay.
504, shots ready.
Okay, keep the speed, lower collective a little more, we are not descending yet, yes.
Yep.
Now we're descending a little fast, yeah, good correction on the collective.
Here's 594 Charlie Delta,
forward pressure,
Delta 4, line up on
forward.
30 at Delta 4, line up on base for Charlie Delta.
So a little more forward that we don't, it was still really good, but a little steeper than the first one. So if you play a little more forward cycling when you feel these vibrations, that's going to help you a lot.
Okay.
Because then also you don't have to raise the collective that fast, then it's all a little smoother.
Yeah.
Okay, left
right side clear, forward clear.
Delta runway 30 at Delta 4, clear for takeoff.
Nice. Really good hover work today.
Clear for takeoff for Charlie Delta.
Okay, then let's do another one.
Yeah, now?
Yeah, whenever you're ready, yeah.
Okay.
22 Alpha, there's going to be a Seminole departing. If you can
Sure
just
you're
reduce speed,
stable,
keep it as slow as possible.
you
Seminole
go for
departing,
it.
runway 26 right prior to you.
Reducing speed 32 Alpha.
Through track 1113, if you're able, no delays,
Yes,
please. There's
and
traffic on a
keep
mile and a
this,
final
just keep
swing.
this.
Your left turn at the river's approved, runway 26 right. Clear for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff, no delay, project.
Nose comes up, not too much now forward, because normally that's perfect at forward, but here we don't want to get too fast, right?
Yeah.
So now we are pretty good height,
Yeah.
so a little forward, cyclic. And you already approach,
Runway 26
okay.
right, clear for the option.
26 right, cleared for the option 32 Alpha.
Nice angle. And keep it. Really nice pedal input, good job. Nice. So we could have extended the air taxi a little longer because we had more space, but
okay.
it was okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just try to get another pattern, huh? Let's do this time a hover taxi back to the pad.
Okay.
Left side clear.
Full clear, right side clear.
So always before we turn, we clear our sides.
Yeah.
Here it's not really important, but when we do off airports and there are bushes and trees, it's really important.
Yeah, I did right turn again.
Yeah, that's okay. At least you realized it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, now slowly hover, so no air taxi, but hover taxi back. So we stay close to the ground and much slower.
Okay.
And it's challenging because of the crosswind.
Yeah. I'll try.
Yeah, that's a good speed already.
Wing 7 Hotel, there's going to be traffic departing
Nice.
runway 30 prior to you. If you can keep it slow for me, please.
Really good speed.
Keep it slow, 7 Hotel. 7 Hotel, runway same for you. If you can keep it slow, traffic departing runway 30 prior to you.
Nice. That's perfect hover taxi.
Wing 32 Alpha, if you're not on the go, turn left at Kilo 2 and contact ground.
Left at Kilo 2, contact ground. 1232 Alpha. Thank you.
November 4, Whiskey Foxtrot, let me start runway 30, line up and wait.
1.3050 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Awesome, perfect. Left side is clear.
Full clear, right side clear.
Tower 7 Hotel Romeo room, waiting on your base.
7 Hotel, me base 605.
Base 605, 7 Hotel.
Okay, whenever you're ready, you can do a radio call. So
Okay.
don't forget to say at pad 3.
Pad 3, right.
Uh,
Okay.
Helicopter 426 at pad 3, we just left traffic.
Roger 426, stand by traffic departing runway 30.
I didn't see this guy. Fuck, that's my fault. Nice, he's departing. He's really slow.
Did you say hold?
She said stand by.
Stand by.
So stand by means we should not say
November 4,
anything.
Whiskey Foxtrot, wind 1705, no delay,
If she says hold, then we have to read it back. If she said stand by, no read back.
Okay.
7 Hotel, traffic's rolling off runway 30 now, runway 26 right, split for the option.
The option, 26 right, 7 Hotel Hotel.
After 7 Air Romeo, traffic hold position prior to arrival, continue inbound and expect to clearance on final.
Okay, let's try to bring us in a higher hover. And make sure you don't pull too much power. Yeah.
Continue inbound and expect your clearance on final.
Oh, we expect your clearance on final.
And keep us here. And when we go down, we have to make sure we don't descend too fast.
Yeah.
Because if you descend fast, we need a lot of power to stop the descent. And we don't have a lot of power. So slowly you can bring us down.
Okay.
Foxtrot 426, pad 3, expect to take off.
Pad 3, clear to take off, 426.
Number
Left side is clear.
Full clear, right side clear.
Like departure boys box.
I'll try it slowly
Yeah,
this time.
that's the first input is perfect. Now we just keep this.
Yep, keep it. Keep it.
And now the pressure, yeah, now forward and a little right.
Traffic on a mile, final swing, be ready to go, runway 26
Right
right,
cyclic, yeah. Now we can just keep this for now, 40 knots, now you can start to race. Nice. Maybe a little, that forward and aft cyclic can be a little smoother. Can race a little more. Ooh, it was getting hot. The sun is all the way open.
Did you say clear to land?
Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff then?
So we can expect her to say clear to land or hold.
Yeah.
We will see.
Romeo, the traffic upland's also on the pattern. Follow
Left
please,
side
runway
is clear.
26 right,
Full
clear for
clear,
takeoff.
right side clear.
26 right, clear for takeoff, 98 Romeo.
7 Hotel Romeo, traffic is on the roll, your number 1, runway 26 right, clear for the option, wind 2104.
26 right,
100
clear for
feet,
the option,
16 knots.
7 Hotel Romeo.
Left side is clear.
Full clear, right side clear.
Check 1113, frequency change clear.
And then in downwind we go to 70.
Yep.
So now we can basically do everything. We can do the whole pattern, except we cannot start to descend to land because we have no clearance.
Yeah,
so
okay.
if we want to start the descent, we have to ask her. But for the moment, we are good. 500 feet, then you can do a landing check.
Operation Golf,
Okay.
current winds 20071, beach altimeter is 2994.
Landing check, engine instruments are in the green, ends in the middle. Air is good.
So 2527 Long Beach,
check.
tower runway 30, line point,
Wing
traffic
position
crossing
light check.
downhill.
And
runway
exit
30,
the green.
You can start the descent a little bit.
Okay.
After 426, no delay to pad 3, clear to land.
That's 3 clear to land, no delay, 426. You can lower collective.
Yep.
7 Hotel, extend down on fire base.
Down
And already get to 60
9
or a
Romeo, when you're
little
able,
less.
early right crossing, please, and extend downwind.
In general, we could be a little more to the right, but the wind is pushing us, so it's...
Yep.
7 Hotel Romeo, going around.
7 Hotel Romeo, continue
Left side is
upwind, I'll call your
clear.
Full
crosswind.
clear, right side clear.
CLP, coming.
Don't get faster, reduce the airspeed a little.
Target ARV 64 Whiskey Lima, hold short 26 right, right close traffic.
R26 for Whiskey Lima,
Reduce the airspeed a little more. A little aft. Nice, left side is clear.
Full clear, right side clear. Pad 3, right?
Pad 3, yes.
Yeah.
Helicopter 426, just hold east of runway 30, please. East of 30426.
East of 30426. Okay, let's climb again. 60 knots, 500 feet.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30 clear for takeoff, south of 2527.
Hold east.
Yeah, we have to hold now because this guy taking off. So we have to go to back to 500.
Yep.
Yeah.
We are almost done.
Yeah, she wanted us to land fast. That's, but
Yeah.
we cannot land faster than that.
Go short 26 right, like the right traffic with the
So it's just a little planning issue.
Let me check number 2, stand by.
So I think
Tower
on
7
the
Hotel
next
Romeo, that's actually
we can go down
Yeah.
because this.
Hotel Romeo, straight up departure is approved. Maintain at or above your present altitude for now.
At above current altitude and straight up departure of San Antonio.
7 Hotel, just the traffic ahead to your left. They're going to be north at the river. It's a Cessna climbing out of 1,100.
I don't have that traffic, but we'll keep an eye out for the Hotel.
Southwest 2527, there's traffic 5 miles to the west, you maneuvering at 2,300.
Descend a little bit in case we get the clearance.
Advise me you're looking for that traffic.
Roger, grab it sight and go to SoCal.
Let's go a little to the right. Come on, give us the clearance.
I think not.
Number 7 Hotel, start your base.
Let's do one more.
Hotel.
And helicopter 426, pass 3, clear to land.
Pad 3 clear to land 426. Okay.
V4 Whiskey Lima, extend up and I'll fire crosswind.
Yeah,
Runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Finish
Right,
that
for takeoff,
turn
extend
and
up
then
when you'll call across land.
Okay.
we have to do one more.
Yeah. What did she say?
426 cleared, also Pad 3 clear to land
Helicopter
426.
7 Hotel, or sorry, Swing 7 Hotel Romeo.
So she gave us the clearance now.
Has the insight climbing at a 1,400. I'll see your discretion reference that traffic contact took at departure.
Frequency, improve traffic inside San Antonio.
Then let's really go to the blue building, to the edge of the building.
Okay.
And then turn. You can already descend, that's good. 400 feet here is pretty good. Between 50 and 60 knots is also good.
Yep.
Okay, don't get slow, faster. Left side is clear.
Full clear, right side
Number
clear.
2, follow the traffic behind to right, based on your discretion. 7 Hotel, runway 26 right, clear for the option number 1.
90 Romeo.
7 Hotel, runway 26 right, clear for the
Then
option number 1.
about this
For the option number 1.
blue building, the right side again.
Number 2, runway 26
Left side is clear.
Full clear, right side clear.
26 right, clear for the option 98 Romeo.
Number 0 Golf Tango, follow RV up when they're extending up on runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff 26 right, we'll extend.
Okay, now evaluation. Reference mark and pace. And carpet down.
Carpet down.
And we're already maybe a little bit high.
Yeah.
Make sure at all times you are a little descending.
Okay.
So we don't want to level off. Maybe descend a little faster, I still feel high. The more lower collective, more. Much more, yeah.
RV4 is going to be squawk VFR, cross and approved, extend downwind.
More down.
Cross and approved, squawk VFR, extend downwind, RV64 Whiskey Lima.
We will overshoot a little bit, that's okay. Maybe a little hard cyclic and lower collective.
Yeah.
That's enough. Now we need to forward. We keep that airspeed for now. And now we descend really fast, so raise. Left pedal. A little forward pressure on the cyclic.
Okay.
Nice. Really nice. You actually still made it on the pad. That was really good. Left side is clear.
Full clear, right side clear.
I was expecting us to land over there, but really good. Down to the tower. Okay, then.
Zero Golf Tango, just want to confirm, follow the traffic off our right wing.
Zero Golf Tango, affirmative, follow the RV.
Is Southwest guy waiting for takeoff or? Okay, I think we are good, so we can do a gauge check.
Gauge check, okay. Engine instrument are in the green, M's in the middle. Carbon check, warning caution light check. Checks in the green. Prayer is middle and quarter.
Yeah, a little less than half altogether, right?
Yeah, all together, okay.
Or both together, or a little less than half. Okay, then you can do another radio call.
Radio call for
traffic.
left traffic, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Helicopter 426 at pad 3, we just left traffic.
Helicopter 426, pad 3, clear for takeoff.
Pad 3 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff at 426.
Pad 3. Left side is clear.
Full clear, right side clear.
So you also have to say which pad.
Yeah.
So now that's enough.
Just a short final base at your discretion, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Nice, let's keep this, that's perfect.
RV64 Whiskey
Now
Lima.
forward,
The option is
more forward and right pedal.
Yep.
Nice, what a nice takeoff, and keep this. A little more forward maybe.
Yep.
Now 40, and keep the forward pressure.
Yep.
Maybe you can
There's traffic on a 2 miles on runway 3.
if you want to climb faster, you can release a little pressure,
RV64 Whiskey
but not too much, we still want to accelerate. That's perfect. You can raise a little more collective, we want to make sure we climb as fast as possible. That's perfect, yes. So if we really need to climb out fast, we can release a little pressure to help us climb, but we still want to accelerate.
Right side clear, full clear.
600,
Clear.
Thank you, let me start south following 605, approved, let me tell somebody to 293.
Right side clear.
Zero Golf Tango, follow the RV, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Alright, so Wilco, clear for the option 26 right, Zero Golf Tango.
Nice.
Swing 7 hotel, turning
A
base
little
over
fast now.
Yeah.
The lower collective and out.
7 Hotel, turning base over 605.
Okay, then landing check.
Landing check, okay.
Let's align with the right side of the building, so
Okay.
side step a little to the right.
Okay.
When you have the capability, you can continue the landing check.
Yep.
But flying is always priority, right?
Yeah. Engine.
Descend enter only on the
instruments
downward
are in the
extend, turning
green.
base over the
M's in the
605.
middle, copy check. Warning caution light check. Checks in the green. Trail is less than half.
Nice. Good job already descending, very good job. 400 feet here, really good. So you did the gauge check and at the same time you descended, really good.
Yeah. Right side clear, full clear.
Left clear. So you could turn here a little earlier, but it's still okay.
Okay.
And a little fast now.
Yep.
Let's go between 50 and 60. And you can continue to turn.
Right side clear.
Just the turn can be a little steeper. Now we took a lot of time. There's also an aircraft over there. Raise collective a little. Nice, then let's go back that we are straight.
26, traffic, so you need the pad 3 clear to land.
Pad 3 clear to land, 46.
64 Whiskey Lima, I just want to verify cleared crosswind.
We're going to crosswind approved, extend down.
Been approved to extend downwind 64 with Gilman.
Heartbeat goes down.
Heartbeat goes down.
Yeah, and now we're a little fast.
Yep.
Make sure when you play aft cyclic, you lower the collective.
Yep.
Yes, that's really nice. Nice.
Swing 7 Hotel, start your base.
Go a little slower and lower a little more.
Yep.
Yes, that's a nice angle now.
0 Golf Tango, extend upwind of fire
Down,
crosswind.
down.
Standing up on 0 Golf Tango.
Okay. A little aft now, and we are now descending a little fast. Yes, good correction. Little forward pressure now. Forward pressure.
Delta 1395, winds 2103, this is Zombie Tower, runway 30. Clear for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 30, Southwest
A
1395.
little more forward pressure in the end. Then it would be perfect on the pad.
Okay.
But this was a really good approach already. It was just the very end, a little bit more. And then you would have been right in the middle. Because also in the end, that little aft cyclic also caused us to go a little,
runway 268,
little too steep down. But still, really good approach.
Runway number 2,
Really good improvement.
Tunnel, Cessna runway, or Sling,
Left side
runway
is clear.
268.
Forward clear, right side clear.
Okay, looking for traffic. 268 number 2, clear to the opposite.
Before scanning, number 3, false traffic, 12 o'clock, mile and a half ahead, runway 268, clear to the option.
Driving inside 26 right, clear for the option 64 with Gilman.
Okay, there is one guy.
0 Golf Tango, or Cirrus, sorry, Cirrus.
Taking off. So we wait for this guy. In the meantime, we do
at the LA River, continue
gauge
northbound,
check.
and then I'll call you right turn back to the
Gauge
downwind.
check.
Hey, north of the river, you'll call the right turn. 0 Golf Tango.
X in the middle, heartbeat check. Warning caution light check. X in the green, and pure less than up.
Yeah, nice. But this time we also got the clearance really late, so we really... So if we get the clearance that late, or if we don't get it, and we are already in the end of downwind, we can also say helicopter 426 in downwind.
0 Golf Tango, traffic upwind off of runway 3.
Kind of to remind her, hey, we want to land now.
Behind and to your right, make sure you stay at 1,000 for me, please.
Alright, 1000, and that's
Okay, whenever you're ready, you can do the radio call for another traffic. Are you still good to fly? Still feel good?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's do another traffic pattern.
Southwest 1395, our departure.
Down.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Helicopter 426 at pad 3, request west traffic.
Helicopter 426, hold west of runway 30, pad 3, let's take off.
Pad 3, hold west of runway 30, 426.
That is clear.
Full clear, right side clear. Is it good?
The radio call?
Yeah.
0 Golf Tango,
Let's first focus on the takeoff now.
No problem, 0 Golf Tango.
34 Whiskey Lima traffic, will land runway 30 and hold short of your runway.
64 Whiskey Lima is looking.
Runway, same for you, traffic landing runway 30, hold short of your runway, it's a Cessna.
Nice, really nice takeoff.
Oh, it's better now.
That was the best one so
You
far.
don't need to hold short, the other traffic will
Now
hold
make
short
sure
of
you
your
stay at high power settings.
Okay.
Thank you, Romeo.
On the radio call, it was almost perfect. You said pad 3,
Yeah.
hold west of the runway 30.
Yeah.
But you forgot to say pad 3 cleared for takeoff. Hold west.
Yeah.
Because this is the important phrase that cleared for takeoff. So normally she should say, hey, cleared for takeoff. But she knows that we don't get it. Left side is clear.
Yeah, full clear, right side clear.
But other than this was really good. Also hold west. Nice. 60 knots, 500 feet, and then we hold. Why are we holding exactly? Don't see anyone. So now in the holding, if you have a good setup, you can also use the time and do the landing check already here.
Okay.
Because why not? We have more time now.
Okay, landing check. Engine instruments fuel in the green. Carpet check. Warning caution light check. Checks in the green and clear less than half.
Yeah, but still good. Still pretty close to half. So.
Helicopter 426, you can continue downwind and then hold east of runway 30, hold east to runway 30.
Continue downwind, hold east of 30.
Continue downwind, hold east to runway 30, 426.
Nice, perfect call. 70 knots, 500 feet.
Okay.
Really good radio call.
RV4 is going to either make this a full stop or just a low approach for traffic landing runway 30.
For right-hand traffic.
It's going to either make this a full stop or low approach only for traffic landing runway 30.
What are we waiting for? Ah, this guy.
I need you to make it a full stop or low approach only.
Full stop, RV64 Whiskey Lima.
Then back to 60 and 500 feet.
Okay.
Because now we have to hold east, right?
Long Beach Tower, so that's 6111 Quebec is holding short of runway 26 right for right-hand traffic.
Just one on Quebec, let me check in there.
Right side clear, full clear.
Left clear.
6 right for 2 right close traffic.
So 3 let me start standby, it's going to be 2 minutes. RV4 is going to appreciate the help. Turn left at Kilo 3 and then contact him.
Go to ground, good day, RV64 Whiskey Lima.
November 4-3, Mike Sierra, you ready to go? Let me check.
We are ready to go, citation 43 Mike Sierra.
Thank you, 7. 7 Hotel, turn your base over the 605. 605,
He speaks
turn your base over the 605.
really fast.
605, Romeo.
Hard to understand her. Ah, this guy is landing.
Yeah.
So probably the other guy gets a clearance as well. So
Yeah.
probably we have to hold a little while. Yeah, let's do it exactly the same.
Make a right 360
The
now.
same way than the last approach. That was really good. Just in the end, we have to keep this forward.
Yeah. Okay.
And base to 605, so nothing.
7 Hotel, follow the Sirius head to your right, they're turning back to the downwind. We'll follow that Sirius, 7 Hotel. They're Golf Tango, traffic at your left has the insight, they're going to follow you swing in the pattern.
Nothing.
We make an S-turn or 360, we're getting a little close to them, 7 Hotel.
7 Hotel, S-turns approved.
No. This guy gets no clearance, we get no clearance.
Yeah.
What are we waiting for? What is
November
that?
43, Mike Sierra, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, line up from, actually November 43, Mike Sierra, runway 30, clear for takeoff, and winds are 170 at 4.
Okay, now he got the clearance.
Careful, take off citation 43 Mike Sierra.
Long Beach Tower, Cessna 4631 Bravo, holding short 26 right, left at the river.
46 Bravo, let me start standby.
It's gonna be one more. Guy is taking off now. This AM.
Doctor 426, you can continue to pad 3 clear to land.
Pad 3, full to 6.
That's free clear to land next time, okay?
November 0, Golf Tango, runway 26 right, clear to the after.
Third option, 26 right, sir.
That's lower, a little more. We can extend a little bit to have a little more time. Okay. So we can lower the collective.
United runway base 605, runway 26 right, clear to the after.
And left side is clear.
Full clear. Right side clear.
Runway 26 right, clear to the after.
And don't get too fast now in the turn.
Okay. Traffic on a mile and a half funnel is a
Nice, good correction. Maybe a little slower.
Runway 26 right, clear for takeoff for right-hand traffic.
And let's level off. Left side is clear already.
Okay, full clear. Right side clear.
Quebec, no delay on your roll, please. Number 43, make sure your contact set apart.
Nice, very good turn.
Fokker approach citation
That was a
43
really
Mike
stable
Sierra.
turn now.
Yep.
And then reference mark and pace.
Okay.
Good job on the
Carbon down,
carpet.
yep.
Nice. Little fast maybe.
Okay.
That's okay. Yeah. Good correction. Oh, we came up a little bit, right?
Yeah, right.
But you corrected already. So I think we can descend a little more. We're maybe a little high.
Okay.
But it's a little bit below my reference mark. Good airspeed correction. Nice. Little slower now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I
So,
missed it.
really, if you play outside click,
Yeah.
the lower collective has to be a little more.
Yeah.
Because now we stopped descending. But this is now a really good angle. Just go for this spot
Okay,
over there
okay.
somewhere. Don't raise too much.
Yep.
Now the vibrations get heavier, so you raise. Nice. Nice. Really good final part of the approach. Yes, and the end part is the hardest part, and that was really good now. Okay, then let's turn back to the pad.
Okay, right side clear, full
Left side clear.
Beautiful stop for 7 Hotel Hotel.
Yes, good hover in these hard conditions. But now the wind comes from the north.
North.
So now you're gonna have a crosswind like this.
Okay.
That's crazy, it changed 180 degrees. That is a little fast.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Quebec will extend downwind.
Yeah. Nice. Nice, this is a really nice hover taxi.
Money 201 to X-ray, home short 26 at ready to go, number 3.
Mooney 201 to X-ray,
Come to a stop first. Yes.
Northeast down.
Left side clear.
Full clear, right side clear.
Okay. Then I would say we go back. So we check the runway. I think nobody on final, nobody taking off. Gauge check.
Yeah, instrument, engine instrument over in the green, M's in the middle. Carbon check, warning caution light check, and text in the green.
Nice.
Yeah.
Then you can request left traffic and landing at Maverick.
Okay.
Helicopter 426 at Pad 3, request left traffic and landing at Maverick.
Helicopter 426, pad 3, clear for takeoff.
Pad 3 clear for takeoff, 426.
Left side clear.
Full clear, right side clear.
Nice. This time nothing was missing on the radio calls.
Okay.
Really good radio calls. Okay, slowly. Let's stabilize first.
Yeah,
Middle
yeah.
position.
Yeah. Okay.
Relax, and now you can take off. Getting a little bit pushed from the wind, so let's go a little to the right.
Okay.
This is really good altitude, really good job.
Yep.
Now 40 knots, and you keep the forward pressure, not
Helicopter 426, landing at Maverick, is that generous?
Landing at Maverick at my own lift, 426.
Nice, perfect, good catch on the radio call. And really smooth takeoff, got much better today.
To the option traffic part prior to arrival.
Still climbing, still accelerating. Nice, what I like.
00 Golf Tango, follow the Cessna, turning base head, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
We'll follow them to the option 26 right, sir.
This windsock shows a wind from the west, the other one from the north. Variable winds.
Right side clear,
Left
full
side
clear. Yep.
Okay, can level off.
So 303, runway 26 right, clear for
Right
takeoff,
side
follow the
clear,
traffic up
full
on all
clear.
pattern.
Left clear.
Clear for takeoff 26 right, following the traffic in the pattern, 393.
And then for this time you can stay at 60 knots. And whenever you can do a landing check.
Yep. Landing check.
And let's already start the turn. Left side is clear.
Full clear, right side clear.
Helicopter 426, pass behind that traffic, this is up and off runway 26 left.
Oh, there was a bird.
Yeah.
Pass behind traffic 426. There was traffic, sorry,
Yeah.
she told us to pass behind it, that's why.
Okay.
So you can lower collective a little bit. These birds were crazy close. Another one, yeah. Let's go to the left a little.
Yeah. Oh my.
Okay, then you can turn.
Okay.
Altitude is good, so raise collective a little. Yeah. I'm gonna finish the check. You already raised collective. 1 to in the green, also center, cap it out of the yellow. Caution warning lights off. Taxi in the green, little slower.
Yep.
Taxi in the green, and 1/3 of fuel.
November 98 Romeo, extend downwind, I'll fire your base.
Nice, now it's,
Downwind, you call my base 98
now
Romeo.
it's stable again. There was a little much going on there, but we managed good. And then you can focus on the approach. We want to land in front of the helicopter.
Okay.
So reference mark and pace. So now you have a lot of time. Maybe sidestep a little bit to the right.
Okay.
So we want to be over the black and white line in front of us, that one. This is a good path.
King Air 17 Victor Alpha, let me carry you on frequency.
So this aircraft is a little bit in the way, so we're going to pass behind it.
Okay.
And let's lower collective a little more, we're really high.
So 303, start your crosswind please and then extend downwind.
I will push the carpet down.
Yep.
And now we're a little fast, so this is going to be a steep approach.
November 9
So
runway
we
3
need
base over the 605.
steep approaches and less airspeed. And now we have just to make sure we don't descend too much. Yes, good correction on the collective.
Okay.
So we don't want to descend with more than 300
Okay.
feet per minute, because then we have the risk of aortic ring set. This is a really nice steep approach now. So we have to keep these vibrations until we are in ground effect.
Yeah.
Because if we get too slow, we will lose in ground effect. Left side is clear.
Full clear, right side clear.
We will lose ETL, sorry. So you can turn to this side.
Okay.
Also a little introduction to steep approach. Left side clear.
Full clear, right side clear.
November 3 9
You can turn until you're parallel to this white yellow line.
Quebec, start your turn to the downwind and
Turn a little more.
Follow Quebec, starting our cross and turn, we'll turn based on our 605.
Turn a little more, a little more.
A little more.
Exit to
We want to parallel to this line.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, now you can slowly set us down.
Well, you know we're going to exit.
A little windy now, but you can manage. Small inputs. Try to maintain the pressure on the pedals and don't move it all the time. Yes, now it's much more stable already.
Number 3 on Bravo, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, left turn is river.
Half cyclic. And you can put it down now, because we are already touching the ground. That was a little challenging one.
Yeah.
And you can start with the checklist. But hold on, the first two steps
turn base over the 605.
to be remembered. Can you remember the first one?
Friction.
No?
No.
Roll down.
Load out, yeah.
Oh, other direction, yeah.
75.
Exactly.
Long Beach Tower, this is swing 820 Delta Mike, 7 miles to the west, requesting full stop landing with golf.
20 Delta Mike, Long Beach Tower, I want you to fly southbound, or sorry, northbound 0 Delta Mike to the 91, and then eastbound along the 91 for runway 26 right. I'll call your inbound turn for runway 26 right.
Alright, we're going to head northbound and then eastbound along the 91, and you'll call our downwind, 0 Delta Mike.
Rowan Juliet, X-ray, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, fly straight out, I'll call your right crosswind.
Oh yeah, sorry. Again.
Okay.
And again. One more. Okay, let's say we wait 2 minutes 40 seconds now. I forgot about that. Yeah, well, good flight, good improvements. So it was a little challenging with the wind, but we could do a lot of approaches. It was pretty nice.
Full stop.
So I feel like it got also much better, especially the takeoffs. The last two ones were really nice, really smooth. And also the angle on the approaches in the end got much better.
Number 393, start your base, runway 26 right, clear to land, hold short of runway 30.
But it's really, if you want to hit the spot perfectly,
Hold short of runway 30.
if you want one time raise collective too much or too much forward cycling, then you don't miss, then you're gonna miss the spot, right?
Okay.
So it's really, yeah, small details change a lot on the approach.
Yeah.
But we were often really close already, it was really good. And at the moment I don't really want to focus on hitting the spot. I just want you to have a good angle, in the end especially. And this was already a good improvement today.
X-ray right, turn out at your discretion.
Now the wind is from the west. That's actually good, the wind from the west, because then we can always land with a headwind.
Right.
But you had the hard conditions.
November 0 Delta Mike, start your descent to 1,000. There's traffic holding over the 91605 at 1,500 feet. Please start your descent to 1,000.
Start descent to 1,000, 0 Delta Mike.
17 Victor Alpha, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, line up and wait. Traffic will cross downfield.
Line up and wait, 30, 17 Victor.
Also good improvement with radio calls. In the end you could really say, hey,
Please, there's traffic holding over the
hold west, hold east, pad 3 clear to land. Something you have to watch out is that you always mention, if you say clear to land, what pad, so pad 3 clear to land or pad 3 clear for takeoff. That's really important. Yeah.
I always leave this video, so I make a correction.
Awesome,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, 2 minutes for it, so you
So
can
to close.
close.
And clutch disengage, right?
Yes.
Sorry, who wants the frequency change?
Then we wait another 30 seconds.
3 and Bravo, frequency change.
So it was 2 minutes 45, so 3 minutes 15.
The landing runway 26 right is going to hold short of your runway 30, clear for takeoff.
She's really speaking fast,
Yeah.
especially with the fixed wing traffic.
2907.
Power off.
Yes. You can also take off the headset.
Okay. Panics off.
Do I have to turn this off too? The bottom one?
No, it
No?
turns off when we switch off the...
Automatically?
And you can open it. That is 12.
I'm professional for this.
Yes.
Just this.
That's what you said.
And all of the off, right?
Mm-hmm. Clutch that is extinguished and then... Nice.
Thank you.
Good flight.